Hey y'all, welcome. This just in, my Archer and Olive Black Friday box is here. And I'm so excited. I thought I would get on and as a newbie to this creative journaling world, share what I purchased, share my overall experience of just a Black Friday sale in this world, in the creative journaling world, and just how it all went. I did also purchase 2 of their grab bags, so stay tuned to see spoilers of at least what I got. I don't know how their grab bags work. I don't know if they're, lots of different items or if we all kind of got the same things. I'm not sure, but I can at least share with you what I received. Full disclosure, I did open this last night. It came in late last night. I got home pretty late. Too late to make a video. I did open everything. So the wrapping is off, but I'm still going to share. So, okay, a few things. So the overall experience for me was great. Their sale went on for 4 days. I knew I was getting on the first day. Before the sale happened, if you catch yourself in 2026 watching this and you're just trying to figure out what Archer and Olive is going to do for a Black Friday sale, this is the year 2025. This is what happened this year. Prior to the sale, I received an email that took me to the blog. As long as you are subscribed to Archer and Olive, it takes you to the blog and it lets you know majority of the things that will be online and kind of the discounts. It gives you a range of discounts, so you're not quite sure exactly how much journals are going to cost or exactly how much things are going to be, but you can kind of guesstimate. It was not hard to kind of guess about how many items I'd be able to buy for the budget that I had. I was personally going in for journals. I love their journals. They are beautiful. They were bringing back old ones. And so that is really what I went in for. Then I found out they were having grab bags, and that just sounded like a gift to myself. So I did end up getting 2. The morning of, I was blessed enough to be home and able to kind of sit around and wait for everything to go live. So I got in and out in about 4 minutes. I knew what I was going in for. I did not look around to try to find any other deals. I simply got in, got my items, got my grab bags, and left. I did find out right after the fact that I got incredibly lucky because items were sold out within the first 15 minutes. So it went really fast. I'm so excited that I got what I got, and I'm excited to share with you. Right off the bat, let me say, I didn't know what to expect with the grab bags. I didn't know, like in my mind, they were going to be wrapped up and I'd have to open some pre-wrapped gift for myself, but they're actually just sitting in the box. These, I guess, quote unquote, extra items are in the box. So that was a fun surprise. And right off the bat, one of the grab bags was sitting on the very top. So I packaged it exactly how they had it packaged when I first opened it. And I'm so excited. I'm excited to share with you guys. Okay, so here we go. Now, first things first is you do get a reusable bag. This year it was I think that it's called Keeper of the Bees theme, and it's beautiful. I love it. It's so fun. I hear these bags are great. I have a friend who has a few of them. Okay, right off the bat, this was one of my grab bag items. And they call it a creativity case. But look how beautiful the strap is. I was actually so thrilled. I don't have like a pen pouch. I don't have any of these types of things yet because, like I said, I'm new to this world. I'm trying to open this up to show you. So this was a fun gift. There's a place for my pens and Tombos, and it's on both sides. I just learned that you string washi through this. A friend of mine had to tell me because I was like, I'm not sure what you do with that. I was very excited. My journal could go in here. My stickers can go in here. There's just a lot of room. It's actually a very large case. And so I was thrilled to get something like this. Like I said, I am so new to the world that I don't have very much of anything when it comes to, I don't know, the extras, I guess we could call it. So that was a grab bag item from an accessory. The grab bags said that you would either get a notebook or an accessory, and they would at least have a value of $30. And then the grab bag itself, I think, was priced at $21, but I used a code from an Archer and Olive ambassador, and so it took it down to about $19 per grab bag. Okay, journal number 1. Like I said, I went in for notebooks, so I was so thrilled, guys. This is the notebook I've signed on for, like the one. I'm so excited. I got what I call the Winnie the Pooh journal. It was in the spring subscription box of this year. And again, I'm so new that I didn't even know who Archer and Olive, I didn't know the company at that point. But look, it's got the lavender pages. It's very bright lavender too. I love it. I'm so excited. It reminds me of Winnie the Pooh, which was my childhood favorite everything, book, TV show, all my stuffed animals as a child. So it's pure nostalgia for me is what it is. But it's also beautiful. So this I got in an A5 size. Sorry if this is awkward. I am not in my usual setup, so please bear with me. I'm in a totally different room and kind of in an awkward place trying to unbox these things for you. Okay, this was this year's Doorbuster. This year, in 2025, they did 4 different Doorbusters for the 4 different days. So it was a $12 journal. How many pages? 128 pages. This is the first day. I got the pink version of the bow. They did have 2 different colors, one red, one pink. I got the pink. And like I said, oh my goodness, this is hard to get out. Oh, great. Let's see if we can get it out. I think it's just the, clearly, guys, I am not, hold on, used to this videoing. Oh, y'all, I was just squeezing too hard on the box. Okay, so here we go. It is actually a gorgeous, like, dusty rose color is possibly the best way to describe it. It comes across almost baby pink or like almost too faded on the screen, but it is a beautiful color, and it's got just that really beautiful simple bow. I love it. Very pretty. That was the Doorbuster that I received. Okay, this guy I was pretty excited for too. This I got in a B5 size because I want to try out some different sizes. I don't know what my favorite is yet. I just started this gig. So I got, y'all ready? The Nostalgia. And I have just fun ideas for this one. Here she is in all her glory. The one that so many people have online, but I love her. She's so fun. Okay, I have ideas. I think this is going to be, I'm probably going to go through 2 everyday notebooks this year. This is going to be my second half of the year. So from June till December, or July to December of next year, I'm busting her out. And we're theming we're gonna have a fun time. Make sure you subscribe and come back at least for July for July, so that we can get this started, because I can't wait. Talk about nostalgia. We're going on theme, and it's going to be fun. The first half of next year, I am using another Archer and Olive A5 notebook that I don't have on me because I'm, like I said, in a different room right now unboxing this because I was so excited to share with everybody. But and I'll be using subscription kits for the first half of the year because I want to just try things out. I want to give my review on just how easy the site is to maneuver around. Is it, hard to use the subscription kit? Easy to use? Does it make life easier? That type of thing. And then the latter half for this nostalgia theme will be a lot of doing it myself. So in that sense, I will either be purchasing my own washi and stickers and papers to create kind of my own DIY kits. How much does that cost versus, subscribing to a kit? Or I may try just drawing my own themes or spreads. I may try stamps, watercolor. There's endless possibilities out there, guys. And so come and join along with me. But this I'm excited about. I was happy to snag that. And then this, guys, is my second grab bag item. Let's see if I can pull her out. Okay, we had to do a little finagling. So this is my last grab bag item. It is a beautiful heirloom notebook. It is called Lovely Lilies Heirloom Notebook. And like I said, 160 pages. I am going to do memory keeping in here and make like a beautiful scrapbook situation with pictures and I guess kind of junk journaling as well. Beautiful junk journaling. That's what we'll call it. So my overall thoughts. I got a lot of beautiful and fun journals for a wonderful price. Archer and Olive's notebooks I've been incredibly impressed with. Again, like I've said several times, I am new, but I have been notebooking and keeping journals for a very long time. And usually the fanciest I've gone is using like Moleskine notebooks, but these are even more fancy. The paper is wonderful, so thick. I've not had bleed through. I've not had ghosting. You can watercolor on them. I have successfully done so, and it's top tier. Plus, there's such beautiful covers and such fun covers all at the same time. And I'm someone who does enjoy a theme every now and then. So to get a nostalgia notebook and be nostalgic for part of the year in my spreads is simply just going to be so fun. I personally did not have a hard time getting in and out. What my recommendation would be is to really take seriously the planning beforehand and to know exactly what you want to go in for. I knew no matter the cover, I was going to get one of these guys because $12 for one of their journals is just a great deal. Yes, it's thinner, but I kind of like that. Sometimes I want a thinner journal depending on what I'm using it for. And then, of course, I got to get the other ones that I wanted. I would absolutely recommend getting a grab bag. I had a friend who was a little bit nervous about not knowing what you're going to receive, but I was very excited for the two things that I received. I'm excited to kind of look and see what else others are getting in their grab bags, but I'm sure they were all wonderful, wonderful gifts. So 10 out of 10, recommend. I plan on doing it next year. I think I'm going to save my money and go back in, for a journal or two next year, or at least for the doorbuster, and maybe a grab bag for fun, for my own little personal Christmas gift. But even if you are buying to give away, this is the time to do it. So I fully enjoyed my Black Friday. I hope you guys have enjoyed yours. I hope you got some fun gifts for others as well as for yourself. And until next time.